In the name of Allah, the merciful, the compassionate, Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone. We are reading towards understanding the Quran, and today we will read the fifth, sixth, and seventh verse of second Surah Al Baqarah, the cow. The fifth Surah translates as such people are on true guidance from their Lord, such are the truly successful. Sixth verse translates as as for those who have rejected these truths, it is all the same whether or not you warn them, for they will never believe. The sixth verse is explained as that is those people who do not meet the six requirements which were read out in the previous episodes, or reject all or any one of the fundamentals set out above, will face these consequences, which is narrated in this verse. And I am reading the translation again. As for those who have rejected these truths, it is all the same whether or not you warn them, for they will never believe. The seventh verse translates as Allah has sealed their hearts and their hearing, and a covering has fallen over their eyes. They deserve severe chastisement. It is explained as this does not mean that their rejection of the truth is a consequence of Allah sealing their hearts. What is meant that Allah sealed their hearts and ears as a consequence of their decision to reject the fundamentals of faith, of their deliberate choice of a path divergent from that charted out by the Quran. Anyone who has worked for the dissemination of the truth often finds that if, after full consideration, a person decides against a doctrine, his mind begins to move in a completely opposite direction so that he fails to appreciate anything that is explained to him. His ears become deaf, his eyes are blinded to the merits of that doctrine, and one gets the distinct impression that the person's heart has indeed been sealed. Thank you so much for your time. May Allah bless us with His best of the guidance to understand more and more the teachings of the Quran and adopt them in this life so that we can be successful in this life and hereafter. Thank you so much for your time. Allah Hafiz.